Welcome to Kiki and Kibitz. Love After Lockup, word on the street. This is our, Mary used to have this. Mary, that's my co-host right there.
Right here.
See,
Hi.
over there.
Hi, I'm here.
She was doing this 90 Day Fiance trash talk. Well, this is the Love After Lockup version. And by the way, she's changed the name of that from 90 Day Trash Talk to, why don't you say it?
90 Day Oy Vey, where we have lots of kibitz and yentas. And do you want to tell them what that means?
Well, kibitz means to gossip or chat. And a yenta is someone who perpetrates said gossip or chat.
Nosy body.
No, busybody, yeah.
Busybody.
Busybody. So basically us, we are yentas who kibitz.
Basically,
that's the name of our podcast.
That's
anyway, here's how this goes. Okay, this is like a special report.
Yes, it is.
Let me break it down for you.
Breaking news. Breaking news.
This is like a special report with gossip. Now, tonight or today or this morning, if you're like in Australia or someplace like that, I totally forgot what I was going to say because I was opening the chat in the other room on my other screen.
Don't worry, I got the chat.
Okay, well, I just need, there's a lot going on here.
I know.
Okay, so here, this is like a special breaking news edition.
Yes.
And we've got some breaking news for you for realsies. You heard it here first, biatches.
We got a tip, okay, that may or may not be correct because I don't know.
Alleged.
It's all alleged.
Alleged.
Spiritual. It's spiritual. Our spiritual advisor gave us that.
We talked to an Iris.
Yes, we did.
And then Iris told us.
Sorry, I disappeared for a minute.
Told us who the cast was on the next lockup, right? Which is Life After
Lockup. Which,
so
from
we
my
know,
estimation,
and you don't, and we want to tell you.
Yes.
Go on.
Which, from my estimation, will premiere on July 29th. Because
big plus.
I saw a commercial that said it's premiering in July.
Okay, I thought it was supposed to be August.
Right, because that's what Lindsay and Deontay have been saying.
Lies.
But this is what I figured. I actually sat down and calculated this. Mama June just started on this past Friday.
Yes.
Okay. So you figure they usually torture us for about 10 to 12 episodes. If you count 10 to 12 weeks, that brings us to July 29th.
What if they miss a week for the 4th of July weekend? Just saying.
That still brings us to July 29th. Which will be, that's why I say 10 to 12 weeks, because if they miss a week for the 4th of July weekend, that still brings us to July 29th, which I bet will be the first episode of Life After Lockup, and Deontay and Lindsay will appear on the second episode, which will be the first week of August.
Okay.
So technically they're not lying, because everyone knows that Deontay and Lindsay are appearing on this season of Life After Lockup. That's the one couple that's been confirmed.
Right.
Okay, so
we know a lot of stuff, but do you know like what we can say and what we can't? Mary's got she's got spies everywhere.
Yes, I do. I have ears. I have eyes.
True. Yeah.
And people just slide into my DMs and leave me little tips, and then I play Nancy Drew, because before I bring the news out, I want to make sure that I kind of have like backup, because it could be bullshit, right?
I feel you.
They could be feeding us bullshit. So
I just want everyone to know one thing, which is that I do nothing, and Mary just tells me what's going on and what to say. I just
Brianna shows up.
I do. I'm like the talent. They're like the talents here. And she gives me like a teleprompter and I just say whatever she says. Not exactly, but I'm just like want everyone to know that Mary does a lot of legwork and I do like zero things. So
I put together this nifty slideshow.
Mary's gonna replace me.
Oh, but you stop it. I need you.
I do nothing. Anyway, okay. Well, so there's like a bunch of people watching, and I just want to know who wants to know who the cast is? Because
Yes.
we know. All right. So how about I share your awesome slideshow? I almost
Yes.
said sideshow. Okay, I'm gonna show.
Okay, this is
I'm
all
gonna show
alleged,
it.
people. If I'm
It's all
wrong,
alleged.
please do not shoot me, but I have a feeling I'm right.
Okay, it's all alleged, but also totally true. Okay, here we go. And I'm not.
Oh, you can see
kidding
both
around.
of us.
What the
That's cool.
hell.
I
Oh,
don't
that is
know.
totally cool. Okay,
Okay, here we go.
Hang on. Slideshow. This is a very
Slideshow.
professional operation.
I know we are so professional. Okay, here we go.
So let's start here since everyone knows it.
I just want to share a little background.
Okay.
Last weekend in LA, WeTV had a little press weekend with the new cast. So last weekend, Deontay and Lindsay took their picture together, and you could see the date on his phone.
Right. So what's your point, Mary?
They were together last weekend in LA, but if you continue my slideshow, you'll see exactly
I
what
just want to ask you something.
Yes.
So there's been a lot of reports about Deontay and Lindsay being together.
Right.
But I've also heard, not from you, but like in the press, that they have broken up, right?
Yes.
Okay. So what's your impression of this? Thoughts?
They are together for TV purposes.
What? That never happens. Okay, I'm going to go to the next slide.
Yeah, so Deontay and Lindsay, first couple, life after lockup.
There we go. Second couple. This is some really
Are we having technical difficulties?
No, I just looked at this and I was like, whose fucking face is that in front of them? It just made me laugh. Like for a minute, it looked like they had 3 heads. I just got a little nervous. I may or may not be drinking rum with 92 proof. I've had a long day though. Let me just say that. Okay, so doesn't it look like there's 3 heads?
Yes, it does.
Okay, so Brittany and Marcelino once again are on.
Yes, surprise. But yes, Brittany and Marcelino are
Who
on.
Who is that behind them?
I don't know. I Googled the picture and this was the best one that I could come up with them.
Her hair color is awesome.
I love that hair color.
That is so pretty. Okay. So Brittany and Marcelino. So here's what I would like to know from the people who are watching. Are you excited to see Brittany and Marcelino?
Well, Queen Francine isn't. She said not Brittany.
Oh, yes. Brittany. Sorry to tell you. Anyone else? Were you excited, Queen Francine, about Deontay and Lindsay? Because I'm kind of psyched to see how that shit went down.
Anybody excited about Deontay and Lindsay?
I really enjoyed meeting Deontay and thought he was a charming and at times super funny guy. But I do question his taste in women. That's all I'm going to say.
I question his judgment, period.
Okay. Fair enough. Okay. So Warrior Mom says, I like Brittany, but come on now, there's no reason for them to be on there.
And yes, I know. I feel like that their storyline is just kind of like,
okay.
Yeah.
Like what can we tell? Like if mom is back on drugs and she has to go back to rehab again, it's like, okay. Like what it's been with her dad. Is she gonna have more babies? Are they gonna split up because she's still doing that chick from prison?
Right, exactly. Like
it's unclear. Magic 8 Ball says try again later. We don't know. Okay. By the way, there's a twist coming here. I'm gonna foreshadow it. Okay. Okay, and look who's here. And we have interviewed lovely Amber, and she was cool.
Yes, Amber was cool.
Is legit cool. Eric, I don't know.
No.
I'm not feeling Eric at all.
Not at all. So we have Amber and Puppy and Eric are back. And
okay. I thought you said Eric Arbach, like that was his last name. I was like, oh, it's not his last name, Arbach.
So I can picture this storyline. Basically, Puppy is going to be wrapped up with Eric, and Amber is going to be concerned about Puppy's life choices.
Okay, fair enough. So basically the same plot as last season.
Exactly.
Mary, what do you think about the fact that like they're not exactly so it would be so cool if they had people from this last season, but they really can't do that, right? Because almost none of them stayed together.
They are going to have people from this last season.
Yeah, but not like I wish like why are we
Yes.
Again, I really like Amber, but I'm just not sure what else she has to offer.
Exactly. Like what else does the storyline have to offer?
Exactly. Okay. And then everyone's favorite couple, Sean and Sarah.
Sean and Sarah.
What is this comment? This past season was a fresh of breath air. I think she meant the opposite of breath of fresh air, not them again.
Yeah.
Anyway, Sean and Sarah are back. So
yes, they are.
I'll tell you, these are people that do not have very interesting personalities. We met Sean and Mary was giving him the side eye the whole time. But Sarah has like no personality, right?
No, Sarah has no personality. Sean barely has any personality. And I don't know.
Not a fan.
I'm not a fan. The only thing I'm really looking forward to is Kelly. I hope we have a lot of Kelly ripping him a new asshole. And maybe
that would be interesting.
And
she's pretty cool. She's interesting.
And maybe Kelly and Sarah going at it. That would be pretty cool.
Well, call them and tell them to change their lives just so you can be entertained.
Yes, please. Because otherwise, I'm probably going to take a nap during your segments.
Which we did before.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on. Taylor and Chance. Now, this is not like a surprise since they just got engaged, right?
Right, exactly. So that's not a surprise.
I'm really worried about her. We met her too. If you haven't checked out our interview with Taylor, check it out. And she is very sweet and extraordinarily naive.
Very naive. Oh, my goodness. I feel
like this man,
I fear for her safety almost.
So do I. I feel like it's so not right. And it's slanderous for me to say this, but like he just gives me domestic violence vibes. I am so sorry, Chance. Like if you're seeing this, please don't sue me. I'm just saying that's what comes into my head about it.
Right. That's the vibe that we get from watching.
I know.
Little snippets.
And the reason is because he comes really hard. He gets really mad. He has a temper and then he backpedals. He's like, I didn't mean it. Please forgive me. Right. And that just seems like the hallmark of everything.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
So,
our final couple,
this is totally fucked up. Okay. Yes. These two. I have nothing to say until they want to come on the podcast. Then I'll be like, I can't wait to meet you.
I know, right? We've been dying to meet you.
We couldn't wait. You're our favorite couple. Oh my God. No to Chance and naive Taylor.
Mm-hmm.
I feel you, girl. Anyway, okay. So this is the final couple.
Someone is pointing something out. Liza Plants is saying about Taylor that they think that the real issue might be that she has a brain issue after the accident that she talked about in the first episode. And you know something? I forgot about that. Taylor did discuss an accident that she had, and maybe cognitively she's a little messed up because of the accident.
How long ago was that accident? Do you remember?
No, I don't remember.
Because she has a lot of certifications.
Yeah, she does have a lot of certifications. Oh my goodness. She told us
that she did. I just wonder how long ago they were.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that is a really good point, Liza.
Yes,
I can't see your last name because I have to work.
Yes.
Liza Plans.
Yes.
I agree with you.
Yes.
Good point. Okay, so now here comes like a whole other, here's the next part of the news. So
Mary playing
why
Nancy
don't you go ahead and explain?
Okay, so these are all posts that were basically posted last weekend by the new cast of Life After Lockup. Suddenly, they were all in LA last weekend taking little vacays.
This is our proof that this is really happening. All of these people were in the same place at the same time, according to their social media.
So we have
Right.
Amber in LA, and then
Okay,
you
here
see
we
her
go.
comment here until Sunday.
There you go. And look where she is, right in the middle of LA. Okay, and now
We have Kevin out here on the West Coast, and
oh my
Deontay
God.
looking like in the same hotel
Kevin
room.
is just really feeling himself, right? He's like, I am one hot motherfucker. I would fuck me, wouldn't I? Yes, I would. You're so hot, Kevin. My God, he's such a loser. Okay, and then Deontay staring wistfully out the window. He's been hurt so many times.
Yes, he
Mary.
has.
He's staring out the window saying, what am I doing with my life?
Yes.
I've already broken up with Lindsay, and yet here I am in a hotel.
Yes, here I am. What am I doing here?
Okay.
I have to go take some fresh shots with this chick I'm no longer with. What am I doing here? Then
Okay,
we
what's
have
this?
Taylor and Chance. Happy Mother's Day, everyone, from Tay and Chance. We are heading home from LA. Had to take my girl out for a little vacay. Mother's Day weekend. Taylor and Chance are in LA.
What are the
Deontay's in LA.
chances? That's what I'm
Kevin's in
curious
LA.
about.
And
Yeah.
Amber's in LA. Wow.
Taylor's hair looks good in that second picture. I know that is apropos of nothing. I'm just letting you know. Yeah, so there they are. Okay, so now we know, right? Taylor and Chance, Deontay, and Kevin are all in LA.
And Amber.
And
Amber.
Amber.
Don't forget Amber.
And Amber.
So now here we go. Such an amazing vacay. Peace out, Callie. There goes Marcelino. There goes Brittany and Marcelino.
Oh, because he's leaving. I'm like, why is he saying peace out, Callie?
Because they're leaving.
He lives in Las Vegas. Have you ever seen the movie Leaving Las Vegas? That was
Yes,
a total
yes, I have.
departure. So
Yes, I
sad.
have.
Just saying. Okay. Marcelino. This picture of him in his robe with that hat. Can we take a poll of all the heterosexual women in the room? Who of you would do Marcelino?
Yes.
My hand's not. You would?
No, I wouldn't. No, I'm saying yes.
Our hands are down.
Oh,
Anyone?
Anyone? Show of
Anyone in
hands?
this room? Anyone here that wants to do Marcelino? I'm just curious. Okay, I see nothing. Let's keep going.
Yes, I see nothing too.
Okay, now this is just bullshit right here.
Yes.
Now they're just totally pretending to be a couple.
Yes, they are. Yes,
And
they are.
this
Hanging
is
out
not
in
true.
a hotel room.
Right, exactly.
Okay. And then we have Lindsay with her milkshake. And if you look at the menu in front of her, it's from Mel's. If you zoom in and if you Google Mel's, it's in West
Sorry,
Hollywood.
I can't
It's
zoom
in
in. Sorry.
It's in West Hollywood.
Obviously.
Can't wait to see my girl for Mother's Day.
Who's her girl?
No, her daughter. She was there Mother's Day weekend.
Oh,
So she
okay,
was flying
got it.
home
Thank you.
Mother's
Got it.
Day.
Okay, so I don't know about you, but I'm feeling a little bit of fraud is perpetrated upon me. I'm not going to say that I'm surprised by this. I'm just pointing it out.
Okay, Brianna, we
What?
have one person that will do Marcelino, but only
Okay.
a threesome with her husband.
Okay. Andrea Lamar, bring him back, KJ. I
Yes,
agree.
bring him. Yes, I agree.
Yeah. I don't know. I would do Brittany, but not Marcelino.
Yes, I would do Brittany, not Marcelino.
KJ has a lot of votes on this. Call our connects at WeTV and be like, hey, Matt Sharp Entertainment.
We want
That guy
Andrea and
popular to
Lamar.
man. Right. I do want to know what happened to them and their poor child who they were forcing to go on a mission. But that's
I
a different
know.
story. Okay, so here we go.
They were missing
Now.
that weather.
Look at this hotel.
And look at this pool.
Taylor and Chance are at this hotel. Taylor looks plastered. And Taylor did not get enough of it. Okay. And
Yes.
then, wait, what is this?
Oh, that's
Okay.
our little blind item about what happened that weekend.
Your little blind item. Back to the whole point. I do nothing. Go on. I do press the button and share screen. So go on, keep going.
So, word on the street. Which cast members of the upcoming season of Life After Lockup almost found themselves walking back to their hotel this last weekend in LA when one of them puked in the back of the Uber, and it wasn't car sickness either. So
Was it pregnancy sickness?
I don't know, but it wasn't car sickness.
By the way, do you see how it says word on the street? And that's the name of this podcast.
Yes, I know.
Whoa, dude.
Wow. I mean,
Synchronicity.
Who would have thunk it? So it could have been car sick. It could have been pregnancy sickness. Could have been a little bit too much partying.
What's your guess?
I think it was a little bit too much partying. I don't know.
That's what Chance says too.
Because then if you see his little comments, because we posted this on our Instagram, on our Twitter, just a little teaser item out there, and Chance decided to comment on it.
Right.
So Brianna, can you move us for a second? Because there's two. Can I move us?
I don't know.
Oh, I just moved us. Hold on a second. There we go. Okay. If you
your view is probably not what's being recorded, just so you know.
Okay, but if I moved us, can they see what I'm showing here?
Probably not. But go on.
Well, there's a comment here that Chance writes. If I had to guess, I would say it would have to be someone partying, and I'm not sure who was in LA.
You
so I don't
fucking
know.
liar!
I am dead serious.
The lies. There's a whole lot of lies. Lies.
Then he comments, "That's so for hella funny. I've been trying to get that hooker to get drunk with me since I got here. LOL."
Who's he talking about?
Taylor.
Are you sure? How do you know?
I would hope so.
I'm just saying there are other whores there. Whoops, what happened? Okay. Whoops. How did this jump ahead?
I don't know.
Everything's going wrong.
There we go. Okay.
Let's keep going, shall we?
So
why can we not? Is this the last slide?
I guess that's the last slide.
Okay. Then that explains why I can't go any further.
Yes. So
I think we should take some questions and comments from our little live audience here. So I'm going to put on my very official looking glasses so I can read them. So Bobby, Queen Francine says, Bobby, I have so many questions for you. Okay, well, so if we have to have, life after lockup, which is basically the love after lockup version of 90 Day Fiance Happily Ever After. Would you have chosen this cast? Is there anyone else you would have chosen?
I would not have chosen Deontay and Lindsay.
Why?
Because it's bullshit. And I really don't want to see Deontay being made an ass out of himself on national TV again, because it's getting tired. That's a tired storyline. Let's make Deontay look like an ass on national TV. And I have a deep feeling in my gut. My spiritual advisor told me that Deontay is going to make an ass out of himself on national TV again. Okay.
I think your spiritual advisor is very psychic. So
yes.
I believe it.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. And I think Brittany and Marcelino's storyline is tired.
You never know, though. What if something really interesting happens? There could be some interesting infidelity or all kinds of things.
Right.
You don't know. It could happen.
Right.
Yeah. I'm sick of them, though. Definitely.
Thank you, Capricorn 11. Thank you, Capricorn 11, for the super chat.
Oh my God, we got a super chat. I love you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
So I'm just interested. Okay. No one's voicing opinions about these couples. Well, let me ask you this. Do we need this version of the franchise, like the Life After Lockup, because it is kind of more boring, right? Love During Lockup was super interesting and cool.
Yes,
I
Love During
thought.
Lockup was
Yeah.
super interesting.
And Love After Lockup is also extremely awesome. So,
Yes.
okay, Capricorn 11 wants no more Deontay.
Yes, no more Deontay. It's tired.
Wash your hands of him.
It is. It's tired. Because
Well,
it's just the
I don't
same.
like
It's
being
just the same.
frauded
Yes.
either. Come on. It would be cool if something different was happening. I feel like Deontay needs counseling. Like, and I mean that with the most open heart ever. Like, I feel like he, what do you call it? What's the word? He's codependent.
Oh, very
Very
codependent.
codependent. Like he
He's
has to
very
be
codependent.
needed by some. He wants to save people all the
Yes,
time.
constantly. That's like
Yeah.
his self-worth, saving somebody.
Totally. Yeah. I wonder what that's like, Mary.
Yeah, I know. Yep, I know.
I know, but if you were like that, you would work on it, wouldn't you?
Yes, definitely. Oh,
Totally
definitely.
not talking about Mary at all.
No, not talking about me at all.
Boundaries, Deontay, boundaries.
Yes,
Okay.
boundaries.
Yeah. So what about Kevin and Tiffany? And I do think that you should go ahead and share the story of what happened to us today because it's so fucking annoying. And I know if he's watching, he's never going to make it to the end. So fucking tell it.
Okay. I was negotiating with Curtis, as in Curtis, the one that Kevin knocked out, to try to interview him from like 7:30 this morning. I sent him questions. He was reviewing them. I bet you he called a friend to help him read them.
She sent boob pics.
Okay. Yeah, I said boob pics. And he just stopped responding. And it's like, what the fuck, dude? You were talking to me all morning, and then
yeah,
you
he didn't like your questions.
Yeah, he didn't like my questions. Like, fuck you.
Side note, we tried to interview Chain from Lacey and Chain
Yes.
and John.
You tell them about Chain. Tell them what Chain thinks he's
that
worth.
motherfucker had his publicist contact us and say that he needed $250 in order to
for a half an hour interview.
For a half hour, for 30 minutes. We're like, thanks anyway.
Shane thinks he's worth $500 an hour. Brianna.
Right. I'm like, okay, how about when we wait till we break even, then we'll consider it.
No, not even when we break even. I'm not paying that motherfucker.
That poor man. Honestly, there's nothing he has to say that I care about.
There is nothing he has to say.
Anyway,
I just wanted to hear him talk shit about John getting arrested again. I'm not going to pay him $500 to hear him talk shit about John.
Yeah, we just want to know about John. And honestly, with Curtis, we just want to know about Kevin, right?
Exactly.
Because Curtis posted something on IG that made it seem like Kevin and Tiffany were just all for
TV, and this was just bullshit. And
yeah, they deserve each other as far as
they do. Yes, they do.
All right. Well, I have nothing else to say, and I cannot express that with enough emphasis. That
well,
nothing else to say. What about you?
I hope you guys enjoyed this little bit of tea.
Yeah, I hope it was educational.
And please don't shoot me if I'm wrong. That's all I have to say.
We're right most of the time.
Yes,
and the only reason we
are
is because Mary chats up all of these guests and makes them somehow into, like, she becomes their confidants and they tell her
they like me. I can't help it. They like me.
And I cannot stress enough how I do nothing except show up. And I press the big red button to get us to go live. And I'm sharing the slideshow. So
yes,
that is all I do in this, but that's all I do. Literally.
You do your part.
Okay, well, thank you to everyone. Warrior Mom says Shane's not worthy of paying even $1.
No, trust me, not even 5 cents.
What about seeing his amazing facial hair, though? He and Harry.
Shane has an OnlyFans. I wouldn't pay 5 cents to see his OnlyFans.
I do think I would pay him to be a personal trainer, though, because his body looking good. Anyway, but he's also like 10 years old. You know what I mean?
I know. I'm like, come on, Brianna. He's a child. He's like a man child.
I agree. Anyway, okay. Well, thanks everyone for
Yes.
thank you for stopping by. Please subscribe to our channel.
Yes.
And lots of interesting news coming up. All Mary's doing. What's next on your list, Mary?
I'm going to do another episode of Word on the Street with just gossip and bullshit about Love After
The
Lockup.
hot gas.
So
You're either really blurry right now, or I'm just way drunker than I thought I was gonna get.
I hope I'm not blurry.
You're
But
blurry.
we're
You're
about to
blurry.
end. We're about to
Ask
end.
Mojo.
So
Mojo thinks you're blurry.
yes, I see Mojo.
All right. Anyway, have a good afternoon, night, morning, afternoon. Yeah, all those things, whatever it is. And we'll see you back here next time. Hi.
Thank
Oh,
you,
wait,
everybody.
wait.
What?
We'll see you back here tomorrow night.
Yes,
for 90
tomorrow
days.
night
Say
for 90
what?
days. Say what?
Probably including Auntie, but can't guarantee. I mean, sometimes things come up. But
Yes,
probably with Auntie.
including Auntie.
Anyway,
Yes.